You have to recognize the employees. If you don't tell people they're doing a good job, they're going to think they're not. And a lot of us are like, yeah, but it's going to get to their head, right? We don't want it to get to their head. If I tell them too many compliments, they're going to think that they're the world. We all know when you give a genuine compliment and say, hey, great job, you did awesome today, publicly even, it makes them want to do it again. It's crazy. Anybody says, don't tell them any compliments. That's nuts. If they're doing a good job, tell them. But if they're not doing a good job, and this is a hard part as a leader, you do have to tell them. And a lot of us are afraid, yeah, but I don't want to make them feel bad, right? Like he's my neighbor, he's my friend, he's my cousin, or I don't want to. And I have news for you. If you're doing that, you're selfish. Because you're not really worried about making them feel bad. You're worried about making yourself feel bad. We all know if you have a friend or a kid or a brother or a sister or a sibling who is a little bit like, has an issue, because you love them, you're able to go to them and say, hey, this is a hard conversation, but you could do better. Because you want to see them do better. But if you're at a chasana and you see somebody's walking around with tissue paper on their thing, you're like, oh, and you don't have the guts to go to them and say, hey, you look foolish, like you got to fix that, or something like that. You're letting them walk around and look foolish. If you're a leader and somebody is struggling and you don't have the ability to help them, love them, and take care of them, and show them how they could improve, then you're actually being selfish. You're not afraid of hurting them. You're afraid of hurting your own feelings. And that's not what a leader is. You can't be a manhig. You can't be a leader if you're always thinking about your own ego. You have to think about the future. You have to think about your team. And you have to think about what's best for other people. And if you can't do that, that's okay. You should just go to HR and just say, I'd rather not be the leader. I'd rather just be a regular person on the team. A leader has to be able to do those things.